Hi, church family. We're the Seabirds, and we're here to encourage you today. I'm going to read out of Psalm 143, verse 5. I remember the days of old. I meditate on all that you have done. I ponder the works of your hands.
So I think in this time, the idea of remembering what God has done for us, even when times are a little bit uncertain, has been like a very strong theme that came through. And I think it's difficult, or at least it has been for us to really remember what God has done for us when we're not really sure what's happening or what He's doing at the moment. And it reminds me of the other day I was reading the passage about the Israelites just after they got led out of Egypt, and Moses was going up to Mount Sinai to speak to God and to get directions and rules for the Israelites and how they should live and so on. And in that time, the Israelites actually got impatient and they sort of said, but where's this Moses guy? And they went to Aaron and they asked him to make an idol for them that they can worship out of gold. And he actually did that, and I just thought it was so crazy. But when I sort of reflected on it, I think we can often do the same thing. In our life, like a short testimony from our side is that in the couple of months before the lockdown, I really felt the Lord press on my heart that I must apply for a new job, and He was actually calling me to go work abroad for a bit. And so, after many interviews and disappointments and so on, eventually I got a job offer to go to London at the job I felt was perfect. So I took it and accepted the offer, resigned from my job, and we were both very excited to go over. And then the lockdowns happened and everything. We couldn't apply for our visas, and we were just sort of stuck here, not knowing what's going on. And we were so sure God had a plan and that this was His plan, and now everything seems to have fallen apart. And I think in that time, the temptation was really big to sort of not trust God really anymore. Just sort of think, well, He's lost control, or He never had control, or just to forget everything that He's done for us in the past, and that He's actually always there and always in control. So that was just something that we really had to sort of grapple with in this time. Reading scriptures like this and other confirmations in this time, it's just been so encouraging to know that even though we don't see it and we don't know what God is doing, that He's still in control, and we must really remember what He's done for us. We can also just testify that God is really making a way at the moment after a couple of months of so much uncertainty, and there still is uncertainty, but He's made a way for me to actually start working for the London firm from South Africa remotely, which is just amazing, and sort of against all odds. And at the moment, it seems like it's going to be possible to submit the visa application in the next couple of months. So we're just so grateful for God's faithfulness, and I think our prayer is that we would always remember what He has done for us before this time and even during this time. And our prayer is that you would too.